Hi, I'm Crystal, and I'm back with the fourth and final installment in the Paperbag Junk Journal Challenge 2025 with my reading journal. This challenge was hosted by Paper Confessions with Karamia and BB's Closet Creations. I really appreciate them hosting and providing the prompts for this challenge. So my paperbag journal is focused on reading. I'm trying to commit to reading more. And so I've just used my paperback journal to highlight the different categories of books that I enjoy so that I can keep track of both titles that I am reading as well as books that I have completed. So as we get into the new pages for this week, we're starting with nature and science, and nature was one of the prompts this time. So for the journaling card, I have a rainbow with some little scientists at the bottom. As in previous weeks, I am listing some of my favorite books in each of these categories in the description box below. And for nature and science, I've done a collage of nature-inspired photos. I don't see a lot of science-inspired photos in the material that comes across my crafting desk. The next category is cooking, and I have a little whimsical illustration of a lady who's eating. That is primarily my role in my own household. I do not do most of the cooking. That's my husband. But I do enjoy reading cookbooks, even if I'm not the one doing the cooking. So I used a knife for the eye in cooking and highlighted that my role is mostly in asking what's for dinner. But I do have a favorite cookbook, and that is in the description box as well. And I'm always on the lookout for new cookbooks, so I'm interested in your recommendations too. The next category is romance, so I did not list 5 of my favorite things in this paperbag journal, but I will. And I've got some ephemera that I received in Happy Mail from Diana Loves Colors. And I also used in my journaling cards one of the envelopes that I made as part of 12 on 12, which is hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations. So I really enjoyed having an opportunity to use my embellished envelope in this paperbag junk journal. Listed one of my favorite romance novels in the description box too. So I've enjoyed this whole process, and it really has helped me commit to reading more. So I think it's been really valuable on a personal level as well. I've really enjoyed seeing everyone's creations in this open collaboration too. So next I've got the category of money. Wasn't sure what to call this. I've got a smart cookie standing on tax forms. But as an accountant, I read an awful lot of books about taxes and personal finance and economics and stuff like that, and money seemed to encompass all of those topics. So for my journaling card, I did incorporate a little bit of an inside joke in the industry, that is the pizza, because accountants and pizza parties, they go hand in hand. But of course, employees really want money, not pizza parties. Just saying. So that is all the categories of reading, and that takes me to the final page. And I thought the perfect thing for the final page in a reading journal was the sort of thing you would see on the final page of a book. So for my very last page in the reading journal, I've got the epilogue. Because that's what you see at the end of a book, right? So I'm not sure what I'll put on the epilogue page, but I'm ready to go. So I really enjoyed this whole process, and I really appreciate you coming along for the journey. I hope you have a wonderful crafty day.